intro.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
Hey guys, and welcome. As I say, it is Vlogmas time. I can't believe that I'm actually committing myself to doing this. It is an awful lot of work, but I am so excited, and it's actually helping getting me in the Christmas spirit. I'm not gonna lie, this is rather itchy, and as you can probably tell, today's video is all about clipping. So we're gonna get Addie out. It's gonna be Addie's first ever clip. And yeah, we're gonna clip a young horse together. Not sure how it's gonna go, what she's gonna think of it, but obviously gonna show you how I'm gonna do it, try and do it nice and calmly. We have also got Spritey, who also needs a clip, so they're both gonna be done. They're both in the hairdressers today. Let's get on with it. You can stop. You just wanted to get me. I'm attached.
Come on, Santa, hurry up.
3,000 double chins right now. Yay! Okay, so firstly, obviously I want to keep the Santa hat on the whole time, but safety comes first. So I'm swapping the Santa hat for my hard hat. And especially as it's a youngster, this is more, I mean, I wear it for Spritey, but even more important to be having that hat on because we just don't quite know how she's gonna take it. Other thing is obviously, I've mentioned this in vlogs before, but I twizzle my hair around and around and tie it up out of the way. You could even, I thought about this the other day, you could even wear a hairnet to make sure that your hair really is securely out of the way, because I don't want my hair trimmed today, thank you. It does need cutting, but not by the horse clippers. Today's video is sponsored, you might have been able to guess, by Lister Clipping. So I've been in contact with them and I have used Lister. Probably this is my first pair of Lister clippers and they are probably about 6 years old. Still going strong, absolutely love them. Proper lightweight. So I've actually got the Lister Liberty and I've got the Lister Libretto Max trimmer. Now keep your eyes tuned because there is a giveaway coming which is going to be running over on my Instagram, and they are going to be giving away a set of trimmers. Not these ones, unfortunately. These ones have actually now been discontinued, but there are 3 different trimmers that you can pick from. I'll pop them all up on screen. As you'll see, they're all a little bit different shapes. Some are battery operated, some are rechargeable like these ones, and that now cues me into the next part of the video. What I love about these clippers is that these can be used with a battery pack or mains operated. Now, because it's obviously Addie's first clip, I don't want to have any wires down around her feet that she could, I think she's going to be probably quite fidgety, she's going to move around a lot. So I have actually, I've got it here on charge, the battery pack. So this just clips on, so it can clip onto my waistband, and then it goes into there, and then as you see, all you're going to have wire-wise is that, as opposed to having the mains lead that these can also work off, which, like I say, is what I love about them. So for Spritey, I'll be using the mains, and for Addie, I will be using... I have been, every evening when she comes in, I've been running these off of the mains just to get her used to hearing them. I have put them up against her, so I've slowly tried to introduce the clipping sound, the clipping vibration, because it is all new to them. But today is the day and we're going to get that hair off. Right, let's get you out, Missy. Okay, so our model is out and ready. She's just sat in the salon chair and she's ready to be clipped. I'm dying to know what is underneath this coat and what colour she's actually going to be, so I'm really excited about this. Now, I gave Addie a bath yesterday, so she is lovely and clean. I think that's probably the #1 for when it comes to clipping, isn't it, Mrs? Yeah. So she's all lovely clean. That's going to help the clippers just glide through her coat. Now, being a young horse, they do lose their patience quite quickly. They don't have the patience like they do like an older horse. So I have actually put them out for a couple of hours this morning because I know Addie is always itching to get out in the mornings, so don't want to try and push my luck. It might be that we need to do this in a few stages depending on how she takes it, if she gets bored. So we're just going to sort of play it by ear, see how she takes it. I'm going to start. I would like to do a full clip, but I know that that's probably pushing my luck maybe. So we're going to start by just doing the neck and then slowly build it up and up to hopefully not give her like a bit of a real wonky kind of clip, but it kind of forms into what I'm hoping is going to be a full one. But we'll see how we get on. Let's fire up the clippers and see how she likes it. Hey? Good girl. She's much more chilled now. Right, so I'm going to start them up just a bit away from her so she hears them. Good girl. Good girl. Oh God. So she definitely is a little bit wary of them, aren't you? Yes, it's okay, darling. It's okay. Right. Feels funny, but I like the colour underneath. Good girl. So just going to give her a moment just to sort of process what's just happened. Not try and like force her. Distracted. Right, are we going to do it again? Very good. She's relaxed now. She's not so worried about it. Just giving her a couple seconds just to process what's just happened, and it's all okay. But she is definitely settling to it, aren't you? You're understanding that it's all okay and Mummy's not going to hurt you. And now I'm just debating, I'm like, how much do I push it? Do I just go for the neck and try and get it done? Or I'm not very good at showing you guys because I'm not sure what I'm doing. Chris has just said to commit. Just go for it. But I think if I aim to do maybe a whole neck, I reckon I can do a whole neck. And then maybe she can have the same as Sprite, or it can come down and go under there if you don't like your bottom being done, can we? Yeah, let's go for that. Oh, good girl. Sorry. All right. Good girl. Oh, you clever pony. You clever. Gone for the full neck now, Addie. Oh, you clever pony. Good girl. You clever. colour. How lush is your colour? It's so good. She's settling really well. Very lucky.
Not phased, is she?
Not phased at all. Very chilled. I think we will get this full clip, you know. Just when you turn on, you get a little bit jumpy, don't you? So one tip I have learned is your spare hand, as much as you can, try to have, as you notice when I'm doing under the belly, I'm keeping my hand up here to be like, yep, you're fine, good girl. It's almost 2 points of contact for them to take their brain a little bit off of it. I learned that trick from Lisa Bell, and making sure I use it today. There we go again, pony. Oh, I love your colour. All right, good girl. Good girl. I'm going for the full clip. Okay. My plan was, I wanted to do a star and a bottom. So I'm going to change to the trimmers and I'm going to cut a little star. I think a Christmas tree would be easier, wouldn't it? Messed it. Yeah, I have, because the tree's got to be full. We'll do a Christmas tree on the other side. Bye, rubbish Christmas tree.
Can I have another piece of paper, please?
Okay, one side's pretty much done, but I'm about to lose my cameraman and then got to go to a tripod. So let's try and do this star or Christmas tree on this side. So any tips now when you know that I need to leave the long hair?
Cut the edge.
So I make a point. I don't actually want that big a Christmas tree.
You do a star. The star will be easier, don't you? Whoa.
What?
So you got the star, all your sides need to be the same length, don't they? You need to go further out with that.
It's going to make a huge star.
It won't, because by the time you cut the other corners, a lot of it disappears, doesn't it?
Concentration's on. Good girl. Do this on your 4-year-old. Yeah.
Great idea. That was way too much. Why are you going way past your line? Like that line, you're supposed to go past that line. Oh, babe. I give up about you. Emily's artistic display.
Yeah. Epic fan, alright.
Good star. A star.
Good girl. Good girl. Cupcake. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, aren't you? Ooh, good star. What a star. Good girl. I've now lost my trusty cameraman. He's gone off to play football. So, but you've seen that she's been very good with that first part and me even messing around. I wouldn't attempt that on a 4-year-old, I can't lie. But she's been very good. I hope I'm not going to push my luck. But I am going to fly on through the other side, and get it done as quickly as I can for her. I did just have a little play to see if she'd let me do a face. So we might just do a half a face. We'll see how we get on, but I'm going to get her body done and then see what kind of mood she's in. Maybe I need to do that later on, give her a break, come back, but we'll just see how she takes it. Literally just taking it each little bit at a time, aren't we, Mrs.? But you are being a superstar, an absolute superstar, so let's fly on, and like I say, don't push my luck. Oh, hello, sexy. You all right? Are you a good girl? Oh my goodness, you have been an absolute star. An absolute star. She is now getting just a little bit fed up of the flies, aren't you? But you have been so patient, so good. The front of your face isn't done. I've just done up the sides. But I did the most of that with the bulk of the clippers, which I'm shocked about. But she was happy with it. I don't want to try and push my luck of trying to do... I think she's on that verge that she's had enough. So I'm going to pop her in a stable. She's going to go in there and just chill whilst I get Spritey out and do Sprite. I am very, very tempted to try and do her head because she's been so good. I think she would let me do it. She doesn't seem to be phased about it up under her chin, on the sides. Do you? And you do get quite hot when you're being ridden around your face. So I do think it would be worthwhile doing. But oh my goodness, how lush is she? Oh, she's such a clever girl. You're so clever. I'm actually really surprised on how well, considering what she's been like when I've put the clippers on and she's been in her stable, she's been very wary, not wanting me to come near her. But I did think, once she's tied up and understands, no, these are going on you, and giving her that minute just to sort of process it at the beginning, and then she's like, okay, that's fine, I can deal with it. So we put you in, sweetheart, because you have been... Oh, we need to get a photo first. Okay, one pony down, had a little break, hoping that I'm going to get a little coffee bought out in a minute. Trying to keep it in the Christmassy style. I'm not doing very well, am I, for my first one? Yes, now on to Spicy. Whoa, it's your turn. It's your turn. Yes. She had a bath last week before we went off to Bicton, so she's fairly clean. So I didn't bother bath her last night. And it was when I bathed her last week that I realised actually quite how hairy she was again. So let's get you out and get these clippers on you. With a little reindeer. Guys, I am aware that I obviously said this was going to be a young horse clipping, so there isn't going to be tons of Spritey, but I thought as I'm doing the full shebang, I would include a bit of Spritey too. My little reindeer. Are you ready, Spritey? Vlogmas is here. Vlogmas is here. Hey? You're a good girl. Going to fly on through because I don't want to lose the light. I did do a Spritey spruce up vlog not that long ago, probably about maybe 6-8 weeks ago. So if you want to head over and see Spritey having a spruce up when I first clipped her, head over there. I'll pop the link in the description for you. And if you watched that vlog, you will know that there was a shoot going off across the valley. And there is now another shoot. I've seen them driving around. I haven't heard the bangs quite yet, but I think another shoot might be going on in a second. Thankfully, they obviously weren't here when I was doing Addie, because that could have made it very interesting. But Spritey, you're used to it, aren't you? Addie is a little bit lucky at everything going over across the valley. But right, clippers on, let's go. The battery pack is still going well, so I'm actually going to carry on using the battery pack because it's so much easier than having a wire. I'm going to slot it on me. I have got a bit cold, but I'm going to pop open my Toggy Defender and then it can sit up underneath that and keep me warm at the same time. I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving it. Like I said, I haven't really used it. That can go under there, the wire can come out. Let's grab the clippers. Bit more oil for the clippers. There we go. Are you ready? Flies are still a pain, aren't they? As I've mentioned in previous vlogs, she's got a blanket clip just because I like her to keep the hair on her back to keep her warm, being a little bit older. Then when I get to February, end of February, March time, I then take it all off just to help her summer clip come through. So obviously I've already clipped her, so the lines and everything, not that they're the best of lines, are already there, so it makes my life this time a lot easier. Let's go! How's my little reindeer? And also, Nala, have you been trying to help me? Hey? Excuse me? Nice face. There is a lot of hair on the floor. But one side is done. I just may have got carried away and started onto the other side. But one side's done and it's right. Oh, look at your nose. Clear that all away. You're probably the same as me. Hair gets everywhere. Well, very good reindeer. Flew through that. So we'll jump over to the other side. And then we'll finish off with your face. I tried to do as much as I can with the big clippers. Because I know obviously Spritey is very good. She doesn't mind. So I do the bulk of it with the main ones. And then I put the trimmers on to do the all fiddly bits like in here and everything. Don't we? Yeah. Right. Hello you. Little sexy thing. I'm loving your colour. I'm loving your colour. You look lovely. I was on my own, so I was trying to see if I can get a still shot from videoing. I'm not quite sure if it's going to work, but I've just popped the ponies out because I'm conscious they have been in pretty much all day. It definitely worked putting them out first for Addie. I mean, like just to chill out, go out in the field. She's gone trotting off. I'm sure they're both going to have a roll because you know what it's like. It's all itchy after you've had a haircut. I am certainly itchy. I didn't really dress appropriately for clipping today. I need one of those like wand suits or something like that, but never mind. There is an absolute aftermath of hair here in my yard, so I'm going to quickly tidy that up and then come back to you guys and finish the vlog and talk a little bit about the giveaway that is going to be going live shortly over on my Instagram. So yeah, like I say, just going to tidy that up. Thankfully it's only hair, it doesn't take long. I've mucked out one stable, but I've also got another one to do, so I can prep all the stables up for this evening. So ideal that they've gone back out for an hour actually. So yeah, let's get on, let's clean this mess up and I will come back with all the details. Firstly, I'm going to pop away my clippers back into the lovely box that the clippers come in, so I'm just going to brush them all out. There is a little brush that comes with them, which is right here, to get right into them, clean them all out. done me well today, clipping both ponies. It's been a productive day. So the trimmers I've got in a little separate box, which are in there, but let's just clean them out. And happy days! Swept clean. I do still have to muck out, and it is rapidly getting dark, but it's on to the part of the vlog where you guys can win. So as I mentioned earlier, I will be running this giveaway over on my Instagram page, so make sure that when you've finished watching this vlog that you head on over there and get yourself entered, because let's face it, you've got to be in it to win it. And for number one Vlogmas, the prize is pretty epic. Lister are very kindly sponsoring this video, and they are giving the winner the option, thanks Nala, to pick out of 3 trimmers to win. Now that is completely dependent on your situation, how many horses you've got, how good they are to clip. So the 3 that you can choose from is the Pro Ion, the Adela Pro and the Adore. Now, as I mentioned, all depending on what your clipping situation is, but make sure that you head over there and get yourself entered, because you could be the lucky one to win. I am so proud of the ponies, obviously especially Addie being so good today, allowing me to do it all. I didn't go back to do her face because I thought actually they've stayed in long enough and probably was going to push my luck, but she was just awesome, so good. I can't believe that is actually her first time being clipped. It's going to make such a big difference when we're riding. She's not going to get so hot and sweaty, so I am buzzing. It's something that I've known I've needed to get on and do, but something I've been kind of putting off. But no, she was awesome, so I am so proud of her, and it's nice to see Spritey all trimmed up again. I didn't quite realise that Sprite had got so hairy, but all good, all done. Thank you to you guys for your support, and I will see you in a couple of days for Vlogmas number 2. I can't quite believe still that I've actually committed myself to doing it, but bring on the challenge. I'm excited for you guys and for myself to be able to do this. So yeah, look out for Vlogmas 2 all the way to 12 over December. There is a lot of vlogs coming your way, because I know that Meg, Lucy and Tina are also doing Vlogmas, so make sure you go over and check out those girls as well. But until a couple days time, I will see you then. Please do make sure that you like, comment and of course subscribe, and then you'll be notified when that Vlogmas 2 comes out. But until then guys, I will see you all very soon. Bye!